Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Assassin's Creed. As always, I'm Dungeon Master 201, and last time we got things started with pretty much what is tutorial land. And now we're in Masyaf. Nice little friendly city, probably the only friendly city in the entire game. Well, is the only friendly city. And right now we're going back to let our boss know that we failed.
He returns at last. Abbas. Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Seems like there's some bad blood there, so as I said, we're going to go and let him know that we failed horribly.
It is an honor.
But we are his best somehow, so I guess we'll be forgiven for that. And we can't use any weapons in here. Now, where is there?
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the roof. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forward.
Okay, so we get to defend our home against these evil invaders and defend our people.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Alright. So basically we're acting like a distraction. We're taught how to use weapons. Up is the hidden blade, down is your fists, throwing knives, and To the right is your sword. And let's go. Let's go down and save some people. And this here, you get all of your weapons, which is nice.
That is definitely one way to deal with them. And... Alright. The counterattack is such a wonder in this. And the knife is a one-hit kill on most enemies. Oh no! Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and use the knife. That was dumb. Missed. Man, there's a lot more people here than expected. Than we actually see in the game. Oh man. So let's go ahead and continue our way down. This is definitely a lot more people in it. Continuing our way down and... No idea who just said that, but okay. Make our way down just to be recalled. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way up here.
Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Alright, and we are about to do what is probably the most well-known jump in the Assassin's Creed, well, universe, the Leap of Faith. Right after this
Stand on
cutscene.
that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
And here we go.
I think we'll just stick right here for a bit. And we'll leave them to tend with the dumbass. Now, I think there's one flag in this area later on, which you can't get right now. So don't worry about it. And now we do some more climbing. Let's see if I can go without setting myself to my own doom. Alright, here we go. No! Oh, shit. Crap. Yes, we are weak to water. Water is our greatest enemy.
I did not mean to do that. But we get to hear that guy cry again. This seems needlessly complicated to get all the way to this trap. But I guess it makes sense. Alright. So as we're climbing up here to get to our destination to, well, spring a trap. We are almost there. I'm surprised nothing at all is going on while I'm making my way up. No one's talking, no one's negotiating, no one's trying to bust anything down. And I'm sure those guys are fine.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
You know, the way those two talk, you would think that the Lucy would be the one in charge there instead of Vidic. So let's go ahead and make our way into the bathroom so we can listen into what their little conversation that they will have. Trust me, there's not much anything that you can...
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Yeah, you can do that, but there's nothing else that you can interact with here.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Seems like Vidic doesn't want me to live, and Lucy wants me to live. We'll eventually find out what their story is.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Can I get in there? No, I can't. Alright, so we're just gonna wait out here until Vidic leaves the room. Because we need to do some talking to get some backstory from Lucy here. And he is gone. Okay.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies, trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see? No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
It's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it. Aren't you tired?
Okay, as soon as she says, "Aren't you tired?" or "I am busy," that means there's nothing else to discuss with her during that particular memory block, or shall we call it chapter.
Can't talk. Gotta work.
So once that's done, we have nothing else to discuss, so let's go and get trapped in our bedroom.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Not much else that we can do. We already figured out that we can't change clothes and all that good stuff. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you liked, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.